5 ways Daniel Craig earns and spends his insane fortune. Since the release of the first James Bond movie, Daniel Craig has gone from waiting tables to being a household name throughout the world. Craig started acting in 1992 with the film The Power of One and continued to work in the industry until he was chosen to play James Bond. As with the films Quantum of Solace, Skyfall, and Spectre, the role of James Bond has been played by English actor Daniel Craig. A $25 million pay for No Time to Die is included in his reported $200 million net worth on Celebrity Net Worth. The reported total of his first 4 Bond films' box office failures was $3.5 billion. Since then, a string of successful film roles has made him a household name in the entertainment capital. Given Daniel Craig's prominence, it's only fair to highlight how he made and spent his estimated $200 million wealth. Hello everyone and welcome to another video on our channel. In today's video, we're going to discuss 5 ways Daniel Craig earns and spends his insane fortune. So stay tuned to find out. Now let's start our video. Earns. James Bond franchise. Craig's life underwent a radical change when Eon Productions approached him about playing James Bond. Some fans were disappointed that Daniel Craig, who is just 5 feet 10 inches tall and has blonde hair, was cast as James Bond because they felt he didn't seem like the tall, dark-haired Bond depicted by prior performers. Despite this, he became widely known very fast and went on to feature in several James Bond movies. According to reports, Daniel Craig got $3.2 million for Casino Royale, but $7.2 million for Quantum of Solace. Daniel Craig received approximately $30 million for Skyfall, between his $17 million salary and $3 million in incentives. It is projected that Craig has made $82.4 million from his 5 Bond flicks. Spends. Luxurious designer watches. It's no wonder that Daniel Craig, who plays James Bond, is a major lover of high-quality timepieces, given his immersion in the realm of high society. Based on his past choices, high-end watch brands like Rolex and Omega appear to be 2 of his favorites. Craig has built a modest but fine collection of Rolex timepieces. Vintage Rolex Submariner 6538 from his collection. This high-end watch has a 37mm body and an automatic self-winding mechanism, and an acrylic crystal resistant to scratches. Earns. TV career. Like many other actors, Craig got his start doing guest spots on TV shows. Craig played the mentally disturbed George Peacock in the 1996-97 BBC drama series Our Friends in the North, after supporting parts in Anglo-Saxon Attitudes, Covington Cross, and Boone. In the series' breakthrough episode, Craig starred alongside Gina McKee, Christopher Eccleston, and Mark Strong. Since then, he's gone on to feature in several TV shows and films, earning him a ton of money and making him a beloved actor all around the globe. Spends. Massive Brooklyn Brown estate. As reported by Page 6 in 2018, the mysterious owner of a $6.7 million home in New York City were rumored to be Daniel Craig and Rachel Weisz. Daniel Craig and his wife Rachel Weisz have denied the rumors that they had acquired the property for $6.75 million. As reported by Page 6, the property is said to be one of the largest in all of Cobble Hill, with 5 stories and 6,600 square feet. Completed in the early 1900s, the palatial residence features 6 bedrooms, 5.5 bathrooms, an elevator, a garden, a terrace, and a roof deck. The renowned couple will have to make major improvements to the property, despite its luxurious furnishings. Earns. Other film credits. Though he has been in other blockbuster films, Daniel Craig is most recognized for his work in the James Bond franchise. While playing Bond, Craig continued his extensive film and stage career. Some movies that include him include The Invasion, The Golden Compass, Defiance, The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo, Dream House, Cowboys and Aliens, Logan Lucky, and Knives Out. At the box office, Craig grossed $100 million for his role as Detective Benoit Blanc in Knives Out, a black comedic murder mystery directed by Rian Johnson and released in 2019. If you're liking this content so far, please consider subscribing and liking the video. Now let's continue. Spends. Charity work. Craig is now involved with several groups, one of which is Safe Kenya, a charity that uses street theater to bring attention to important social issues. His involvement with the Opportunity Network, which assists low-income students in New York in gaining admission to universities, complements his work at the institution. On International Women's Day in 2011, he collaborated with Dame Judi Dench to promote a discussion of the gender wage gap. This was the same year Craig starred in the BBC Red Nose Day 2015 fundraiser film Comic Relief Behind the Bond. The James Bond star recently made headlines for anonymously donating $10,000 to 3 dads whose daughters had committed suicide and were walking 300 miles for charity. Well, that's all for today's video. Tell us in the comments section how this one was. I hope that you found this video interesting. If you want to see more videos like this, please consider subscribing for more, and don't forget to provide us with your valuable feedback. We'll see you in the following video with some more notable celebrities, facts, and stories. And until then, stay tuned.